The inside was like the wood paneled office that we keep talking about, and there was a fish tank that was it looked like a fish tank from a hoarder's house. It was full of like scum. And I didn't see anything in it, and so I was like, "Hey, nice fish tank." And the guy was like, "Yeah, I think the owner just wants to get rid of that last fish." And I was like, "Holy, there's a fish living in there? I can't believe that." It was like black. Fish tank was like black.
No.
And I guess there was still one fish left living.
A sunfish?
And the car stinks because they spray it with some sort of scented cleaner, which I'm sure they didn't even. They probably didn't even have to do that. They just sprayed it with scent. Because that's like that type of person. Their brain, they just think, "Yo, you spray it with cleaner.
It's all better.
Spray it with scented cleaner, make it smell good."
They were just smoking in the car all week.
Spray it with scented cleaner. People who have the...
That's like people who smoke marijuana in their car, and they try and like spray like a little scent, like a little perfume or whatever on it, on their car, or put like those little scented tree things to like think they'll be able to mask it, and it's just like you can literally smell it from like a quarter mile down the road with the windows up.
Smoke alarm, low battery beep in their house?
Yeah.
You deal with that?
No.
You can't live with that.
I'd shoot it with a handgun. I don't even have one.
I pulled mine. I had to yank mine down.
I've hung on them and like dunked. I've dunked them off ceilings before.
Yeah.
I've hit them with brooms off ceilings at people's houses that wasn't mine. I hate that.
Yeah, man. Some people just live like that. A lot of people, most people live like that.
What? They're like,
they don't even notice it, bro. Can you look up? Can you go to YouTube and type in low smoke beep? We should.
I'm gonna start shooting the TV.
We gotta start having that sound. We should have that on it. We should have that sound.
That'd be a pretty funny sound to have for like a soundboard. That little beeping sound when the fire alarm is low on battery.
Effect on the thing.
Oh my God!
Can you believe people live like that? Everyone.
It's the end of the world, man.
What, 7 minutes?
Bobby Hacker's old apartment had that in the hallways.
Destruction, kill.
Yeah.
When I lived in New Bedford, if you go out onto the street, you would hear that from every house.
No.
Like it was like being in a jungle of that.
It's a Portuguese jungle.
That blew my mind.
This is birds.
That blew my mind.
Oh, that's not a bird?
Yeah.
I thought it was old Miss Almeida's parakeets. I did not know that there was not a bird. I thought I was in the old...
You know, it's really stupid. I thought that was like a normal thing for the alarms to make that sound. And then I realized you have to change the batteries. It's pretty stupid, but whatever.
Jungle of the Azores. And I thought that it was just a bird mating calls in the middle of winters. For reef.
What's the gist of it, Chris?
There's maggots that live in the cheese, and it creates like an enzyme, and it's like a delicacy, but you can't. You have to like eat around the maggots.
Oh my God,
that's fucking disgusting.
That's what they tell you.
Whoever.
There's not like a process to like get the maggots out.
I don't think we'd have to.
I can almost allow it. No, I can't. Like that stuff. Like I'll be thinking about that for 2 hours straight. Like I'll be drinking a rum drink.
You'll never encounter this cheese in real life, I don't think.
This is a pure Italian moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
it's a delicacy.
Yeah, it's called Casu Marzu, which means rotten cheese. I'm not like big on like a lot of different cheeses, but
for this one, you're right.
This one, I'm all in.
I'll be fine with like some little.
This and slices of American cheese is where you're at.
Yeah. A Casa Marzu and then an American. Damn, bro.
You watched The Last of Us?
No, is it good? Is it Nick Offerman in it?
Really good.
I fucking hate.
I hate when people get too fancy with food. I feel like there's a drop off in food quality when it starts becoming too expensive. Like I saw this meme. And it was like this guy ordered some like high-end like duck or whatever, and they literally brought it out to him in this like I don't know, you know that stuff? It's like tannish, and they like cut it open, and it like slides open like that, and then there's like the food inside. Anyway, this guy he ordered duck, and it was literally, I shit you not, it was just the whole duck, just minus the feathers. Like, you couldn't even tell if it was cooked or not. And it's like, you could have had a way, way better meal at, like, you know, I don't know, fucking any fast food restaurant, or just some, like, shitty local steakhouse or whatever. Having, like, maggots in your cheese, it's fucking disgusting. I don't know how people eat that shit. Just like, you know, regular slice of like Swiss or American or whatever is fine.
Hate Nick Offerman.
He's so funny.
Yeah, I don't like
Is he?
him either.
He's
I
such
don't
a
like
fucking
yeah.
cheese Brazilian.
He's so funny. It's awesome.
Nick Offerman's like, I handcrafted this wine box with dovetailing, and like he owns a wood shop that dudes work and make shit that like.
Really?
Yeah. So he's like a bad version somewhere between me and you.
Okay.
Where he's like into like cool shit, but like he's overly representative that he likes a handmade canoe.
Yeah.
I made this handmade canoe out of birch, like which like I like people who make hand shit. I get it.
Yeah.
I like working on shit. I'm not like a master craftsman, but I can appreciate it. It's okay. I collect. And you like rare whiskeys and booze and shit. Like I like that shit, right? He made a whiskey box, and now he's like selling it from it. Like I want to get one and kick it. And he's married to Amy Poehler.
Really?
No. He's married to Megan. No, that talks like this.
What's his
I
name
actually
again?
like his wife. I can't believe his wife. Like, his wife's funny as shit.
What's his name again?
Nick Offerman. And I know he just owns like a big, like he spent his money on like making friends with
Megan
crafts.
Mullally.
That's the guy from the Parks and Rec show.
Megan Mullally. And Megan Mullally is legitimately very funny.
Oh.
She's from Will and Grace. I always found her to be very funny. I thought she was clever.
She's cool.
Yeah. At any rate, she's fucking Nick Offerman. I hate this like pseudo and carpenter. Like he's a carpenter. And he builds these crafts that would be in that. Remember when you were sponsored for a little while, Sammy, by that box company? Like those guys make it. You know what I mean?
Who's selling?
Fucking the Bear Mountain Canoe Company, Canoe Craft. Ugh, like stumps.
What the hell? That's just a stump. There's no like workmanship at all. A stump for $500? I could go out in the woods right now and get a stump for free. It'll take me a couple hours, but and then gift cards. He's got to be down bad or whatever. He's got to be like losing money or some shit.
Side table, like knocked down $4,000 for a dining table.
That's crazy.
There's the box right there, the second one right.
I don't even make stuff like that, and I know I can make a table like that. It can't be that hard. Let alone to sell it for $4,000. That's insane.
Right in the middle, down right there. $225 for a whiskey box. You should. I want to buy one just to fucking. Yeah. I want to burn it. I'm gonna burn it in my fireplace. You piece of shit.
It's crazy because like
we're making it with scrap wood.
My dad makes wooden furniture and wooden shit. But he's never.
You never bragged to your friends about how good of a craftsman he is?
He built a boat.
He did build a boat?
Yeah, it took him like 3 years.
What you got on here that's impressive? What else does he have here?
A cutting. He's like a cutting board guy, which is
probably
like so played out.
A cajon, maybe. I do like.
He really likes his wood.
Isn't this just like the shit that's the easiest thing to make out of wood?
Yes.
Like a stump table, a chunk of wood.
Yes.
I do like a nice cutting board though.
No, I mean, look, it's fine. I'm not like knocking dudes making cutting boards. Yeah, but like, A, I'll just buy one from a guy in Rhode Island. One, yours is probably more expensive price point wise than his because you're a fucking celebrity. And like, the Offerman wood shop. I just and I get it. Like I'm into. I mean, look, I'm not gonna fucking sit here and pretend like I'm not like a.
Scroll down. I want to see what he's made that's like difficult to make though. What is that? A crib?
Baby crib.
Okay. I mean, I guess the record player is probably pretty difficult to make.
And all the designs are like very like plug and play DIY, like
Etsy shit.
Yeah. Like the nautical stars, like the aesthetic is so fucking
Billy.
It's
How much
so,
is that?
Uniquely American.
Yeah, dude, shut up. Budget range. Like why is
What?
like who?
What the fuck?
Which one of your rich friends was like, I'll work on your site for you, Nick Offerman? But like the fact I saw him do that whiskey box. I saw him do a commercial for it where he talked about it, and I wanted to fucking kick him in the ball. That right there. That's the commercial I saw. Like you should, you know what you should do, just so we're all on the same, before I say this. You can go to a liquor store and they'll give you one of those for free. They have like shitloads of empty ones of those. My friend who was a liquor store owner, Mike Malik, his dad had a shitload of like there should be something, but to charge someone $225 for a holder for their whiskey,
It's insane.
I'm gonna
Tickle.
stomach one day, dude. And he's like talking about oh you
I mean, if people really buy that shit, man. That's insane. I gotta get into that business.
use like he like dovetailed. He put like a bit joints or whatever the fuck they call that when you put like a little like a piece of wood and you bind it like that. Whatever. I should know
I shouldn't.
this. We should know this. Whatever.
Something joint.
Yeah, something joint. But at any rate, he's like dude, you use scrap wood around the shop to try to like churn profit out of your shit company. And like that's just being predatory at this point.
Have you seen like traditional Japanese woodworking?
Yeah, where they separate it and like there's like a 5-point one where they like separate it in the middle and it clicks and clacks.
Yeah, or like there's no like nails involved.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
What's that thing?
That's a Meiji era desk. So good to sort of talky.
I want that. That would be good for me.
That's crazy.
That is that Meiji era? Let me just see. What is that? What do they call that? Or Meiji box? M-E-I-G-I.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's nuts. But Japanese people are totally legit when it comes to woodworking. Like no bullshit. Like
Yeah.
I'm not being ironic.
Yeah, they are pretty talented. They've always been talented. Them, the Chinese, they've always had incredible feats of engineering. I don't know about lately, like in a modern era, but definitely ancient history-wise, they have a long track record of creating some pretty impressive things.
the best stuff I've ever seen by way of woodworking
Yeah,
is Japanese.
mid Meiji period.
Oh, okay.
You got it.
Yeah, your boy. I had a Meiji box one time that was so badass at my shop. I paid like $150 for it when I was like, I didn't have the money, and it was I don't know, it was so dope looking.
Yeah.
And it was like inlaid like that. It looked like the drawer front, but it looked like a MC Escher, and it was like a 150-year-old piece. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
These fucking got it down tight, and I'm not denying it. No bullshit. Japanese woodworking is the best, from what I saw.
Yeah.
It's the most intricate.
All my guitars are Japanese made.
Really?
Yeah. They're expensive, but I buy this one brand. It's all Japan.
What's it
What
called?
brand?
Ibanez.
Oh.
But they're like the top Japanese.
Ibanez is Japanese?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought
Yeah.
Ibanez was like German or something.
And they I mean their production model is like made in like Korea or something, but their top models are in Japan. You can just tell it's
Did you buy the Japanese ones?
yeah. It's like a lowest price for a Japanese one is like a 1K.
What's the highest priced Ibanez guitar you can buy? Metal.
Probably the Ibanez.
I love guitars. I don't want to play them. I just love them. They're cool.
M8M. $6,000.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's not. Again, they're not like flashy. They're just kind of just like it's like a skateboard.
They're probably like Kawasaki for Sammy.
Yeah. This is an 8
It's a pretty cool guitar. Oh.
string though. But I have the lower tier version of this, which was $2,000. But
Damn.
yeah. Ibanez, yeah.
Have you ever heard Michael Hedges, Chris?
Michael Hedges, no. The guitarist?
Yeah. Look him up on YouTube. He plays like weird gimmick guitars, like a 12-string, shit like that, like double head bass, stuff like that.
I used to have a cheap acoustic guitar. Well, it wasn't really cheap. It was a few $100. But paying more... I mean, I've never really been like a music type guy. I just feel like spending a few grand on guitar is a little much. But maybe I'm wrong.
Michael Hedge?
Michael Hedges, that's him right there.
Oh, yeah.
Do because it's there.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, this is cool. I've seen this, I think.
You full screen it?
I grew up in a fairly small town in Oklahoma, well, small city.
This guy's cool, he's dead though.
Cowtown. One thing about growing up there was
He's really sick though.
having lots of friends who were Texans. We used to compare notes and talk about our states, and they used to always brag that everything was bigger in Texas. I don't really know why, but I know why now, because I was in Texas shopping for guitars, and I found one.
It's like Carrot Top.
Yeah. It's like a good... Oh!
He's pretending like he can't carry it. It's too heavy.
Man, look at that fucking guitar. That thing looks crazy. That thing looks like the
Butter, pickle.
Bill Gates with.
It was a Longhorn model.
Try and bleep that.
Okay.
This is a Symphony Art guitar.
Did you get it? Oh no.
Patented in U.S.
That one, that hurts so bad. Does that send pain right down your elbow? I can't even.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Like, I would literally rather hear you tell me how literally pretty your mom is. Like, from like a hooking up.
Like hot.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
dude, fucking waistline
like-
trim.
She's got thick thighs. Like you can't even wrap to it.
Got a mean muffin top.
The arms are already dying.
Like, you know the legs that like start really thick and get really thin?
We're talking about my mom,
I'm just talking about a mom.
but like my mom.
Oh, your mom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, her backside
Yeah.
when it backs up, it'll go beep beep beep.
Like a truck.
Beep. Dude, it's like a truck, Chris.
Imagine running your tongue down the crack of her.
Yeah, man. But I'm telling you, when you follow up a set of stairs, and her legs are like boom, boom, boom. It's like gear. What's the game? God of War. God of War. It's like climbing a boss in Gear of War. You just want to climb to the top, but you can't get there.
Fuck you, I'll get there. I'll tell you that right now. We're talking about my mom, dude.
I've been saying such funny shit to my mom on the phone, and I don't do the mom torture videos anymore because I'm too old. She deserves a little respect and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I've just been saying shit like to see if she'll even pick up on it on the phone. So go ahead and tell me I got to renew my car insurance and get my health care cards.
Sam, I got the mail in, and I
Yeah, Mom.
that you need to renew your health care cards.
You want to be a fuck buddy?
Yeah, it's the health care cards need to be renewed.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I know I'm horny.
Yeah. Well, it's just not Samuel. Sam. That's what your mom used to do.
That's what she says.
Sam.
That shit was funny, man. I haven't laughed like that in a long time. Shit.